Not sure what's going on here. It's not showing. There we go. Now it's showing I flipped over. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hopefully everybody's ready to procrastinate. It's a beautiful day here, but I've been procrastinating all day. I was flipping around different lives all day, and I just figured, why break a good thing? So I just want to say hello to everyone. So let's start up at the top with Danny Days, Laura, Hedgehog, Tasha, what's up, girl? Laura with Hedgehog, hello, Sheppy, welcome. Touched by Yarn, Rebecca, hello. And the Mod Daddy, g'day, Jesse. And I know Mama Lisa's not too far. She's maybe in the kitchen. Making that good old jam and jelly. And I don't know if you saw my message or not, Jesse, but got you hooked up on some rhubarb jelly. I'll send that down with your choke cherry jelly. It'll probably go this week. So the might even send you two, because I did them in small jars. And some vanilla ice cream with rhubarb marmalade or jelly, whatever you want to call it. That's good. Or what my grandma used to do is put it on some toast, lots of butter. It's got to be good for you. Lots of butter, and then some rhubarb spread. And this is my grandma's recipe. So I got you hooked up. And there might be some homemade relish coming too. So you think Lisa spoils me? They're all for Lisa. They're not for you. Bud Files, howdy. There's Chris. Chris, you're procrastinating. Tiny Tim, amazing news, brother. Amazing news to be able to put that behind you now and keep on marching forward. That must be a ton of weight off your shoulders. I can't even imagine. The Southern Life. What's up, brother Landon? Hopefully everything's well in the hills of Tennessee, East Tennessee. Say good day to the rest of the brothers for me. And, a special hello to Chloe. And if you noticed your live that you put out on the boys' channel yesterday, that you said Mom would put your channel out, Mom didn't put your channel out. Sheriff had your back. It's in the comments. But that's okay. She's got a lot on her plate right now. So, I got you hooked up, brother. Backroad Hillbillies. Howdy. Well, I've got the perfect, I'm looking at the perfect size box right now that would fit everything, Jesse. So I might as well just send it while I see it. And then, I don't know if I got to show this last week or not, but my tape's in. Packing label tape. How cool is that? So you get a dish of water. It's just like commercial packing tape. Get a dish of water, you run it through, whoop, put it over your box. And then whenever you ship out your stuff, everybody sees to go see you on YouTube. $29, 300 feet. So that came in last week. This week, I got the. Really, I should get to the bottom. I'm just squirrel. G'day, Brenda. Yvonne, how are you? Nice to see you woke up, Bautissimo. Mom and I are water-glassed eggs and now boiling a bunch of eggs to pickle them. Ooh, I love pickled eggs. Pickled eggs, deviled eggs. Hey, people don't order the eggs from the farm. Guess what? We got to do something with them. So, I made 20 dozen, I think was the final mark that I made for the Sugar Shack for the spring. They're all gone, or they were all gone before the season was over. So they want me to start at Christmas this year for making treats like that, because none of them so they want me to make my, well, not my, Debbie makes a baked beans. Oh my, they are to die for. And they want me to make them into, I guess, what would you call that? Just tin foil, throw out whenever you're done kind of deal. Or recycle, I should say. They want me to start making that at Christmas too. I just told them, you guys are going to be fat before the season even starts, because I know damn well that they're going to be into it long before sugar season. Hey, Marshall, hopefully you're safe with all those fires out in BC. BC, Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland. Wow. I never thought I'd see the day whenever I heard Newfoundland was burning up. It rains every 10 seconds there. Except for this summer. Treasure Woman, howdy, howdy. Okay. That's one thing I have never done is water glass them. Rob has done it. Seems to work. I just can't get it around my head to yeah. I'll go with my pickled eggs. Oh, there shouldn't be a rubbery texture, Brooke Cowgirl. You had some pickled eggs that were really either overboiled. If you eat hard-boiled eggs, you should. There should be no difference from a hard-boiled egg to a pickled egg, unless they are overcooked. If somebody boils the living you know what out of it, yeah, then they'll go to like a bouncy ball kind of deal. Brenda, Redbird Farms. I think this did jump a little bit. I just better go back up, make sure I haven't missed anybody. But I think we're good for now. After last night's thunder and lightning, not sure what's going on with the fires. Oh, man. Well, as long as you're safe, Marshall, Hopefully they can, I know a lot of our firefighters were out there, and then they had to come back here, and then our fires are not as bad as normal, so they kind of split it into a third. So a third of them are in Newfoundland, a third of them went to BC, and a third of them are here. But yes, everybody make sure that that you're safe, and if you get a warning, for God's sakes, listen. It's never good. And so what I got this week was, I was during Tony and Joni's giveaway, Mr. Jim won a cutting board from Sandy out in Oregon. And Sandy and David, sorry, can't forget about David. But Mr. Jim knocked my socks off and gave them to me. So I got my cutting board this week. And I tell you what, both Debbie and I have looked at this, and we've decided that this ain't going to be used. I am, the weight of this is just, it comes with 4 little grommets on the back. And she's got her little seal of approval right there. And I tell you what, it is absolutely breathtaking. And there will be nothing cut on this cutting board. And with every one, she sends this butcher block conditioner. So I'm told that once you put the conditioner on it, it looks even better. So I just got that the other day. So I'll put the conditioner on it here shortly, but I am spoiled. And Mr. Jim, I know you'll watch this tonight after work. So, sir, again, thank you. And he also won the meat slicer, and he knew that I wanted the meat slicer. And he gave me that too. He has to be, Mr. Jim is, yeah, an amazing human. And he's the most, he's the most unselfish man I know. And I don't use those words lightly. What he's done for Tony and Joni, and you know, what he's done for us, yeah. He's an amazing person. Oh, thank you, Chris, Larry, much appreciated. Absolutely, Jesse. Absolutely. Yvonne, thank you. Thank you. And I'll let you know how it cuts the bacon, Brenda. So, remember what we said about shortages? We won't be getting pigs this year. But the Lord throws you curveballs. So the producer that we normally get our pigs from, no, there is another one. Don't know them. Don't know the style of pigs they use. Oh my goodness, Yvonne. Thank you. much appreciated. And yeah, guys, all that just goes right back into helping the channel, and I so much appreciate it. Never ask, but always appreciate it. Absolutely, Sheppy. But the pigs, he's got markets, but he just wants way too much money for them. But another gentleman that gets the pigs from the same place had somebody stiff them, and he's got a full pig that people walked away from. They ordered it, he grew it out, and he had it butchered. And whenever he asked for payment, that was 2 months ago. So this farmer's been sitting with a full pig in his excuse me, a full pig in his freezer. So we've decided that we are going to take that off his hands to help him as well. So in the end, we get the same thing. Actually, turns out it's going to be a lot cheaper. Less than half the price of growing out our own. But he feeds the pigs the same as what we do. Buys them from the exact same spot. So it, although we didn't get the experience of growing out the pigs, which sometimes is a hassle, we still in the end got our meat. It's already all smoked, and the bacon's all smoked and cured. So it's a win-win for everybody. The farmer got it out of his freezer. Yes, we got it in our freezer. So I guess we'll be heading down there and picking that up. I don't know, this afternoon, maybe tomorrow. But we will see. But thanks, Bautissimo, for thanking people. You're swell. Again, I love Bautissimo over Nightbot. I just have to have some time. And while I'm not going to have any time, I have officially filed to run in my third election. So time is going to be of the essence until October 24th, which is voting day. So right now it's try to get everything ready. I can't get over the price. Like, everything is up. People that don't, like, I can reuse what signs weren't stolen the last two elections. So I don't need as many signs as somebody just starting out. For 100 signs is well over $1,000 now. It's crazy. And that's not even delivered. So it is, Tim. It's a true blessing. It helps out everybody, and Brenda, Mr. Jim is an absolute fantastic person. You will not find a more humble person than that man. And yeah, I could do at least 6 lives just about Mr. Jim. And he's just, yeah, An amazing human. And you know what? He very well could be sitting in here lurking, depending on if he's busy or not. But I know he has been very busy at work. He looks after HVAC for a university. So, needless to say, in Florida. So they use a lot of HVAC. Just give me one sec here. I'm just going to poop. I don't need to have 3 devices going. You lagged for a minute? Have I lagged, guys? Because that not to be, I really hope it's you and not me, because I just got a new system in here, and if it's lagging for a minute, I'm really hoping that it's you guys and not me. Let me know, guys. If I am lagging, then I will do a speed test, but I'm like 99.9% sure that I'm good. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm running 30, so 27, 26. I'm not worried about me then. Okay. Maybe it was the invisible border between our 2 countries that maybe they scrambled my feed. Although I'm being a very good boy today. Today. So, oh, yes, that's right. You're having issues with your Starlink too, are you not? I remember you saying, "G'day, Jake." Yes, Tim, you guys are crazy slow. Well, I actually can't say that. So I can throw a rock this way and hit folks that are on 1 gig, 5. I can throw a rock that way and hit people that are like Tim at 1.3 megs. And then I'm in the middle because I'm using wireless technology. I'm lagging because when you read some comments, I have to come out and then come back in live to see that comment. That's weird, Chatty. Considering it's not going. You're only a province that way. Thanks, Jesse. Okay, I'll try not to spend that all in one place. So, yeah, other than that, what else do we get this week? Oh, I got some seeds from Joe that I won a while ago. And he mailed a while ago. But good old United States Parcel Service and Canada Post, they decided that you didn't see Jesse's comment. Jesse sent a super chat. That's what Jesse sent. That's really weird, Sheppy. I don't know why. Now you got me thinking. Oh, no. Now you're going to make my head hurt. And today's thumbnail was 2 cows that I was feeding. You'll see that video come out on Monday. I did a garden tour yesterday. And the cows were at the back of the house. Not my cows. The farmer behind me's cows. So the babies love cucumbers. So if I have any of them that have gone from green to yellow, a little bit overripe, I feed them cucumbers. And the babies just come right up to me and like they've got no fear. And it's hilarious because Kyle tries. He was home yesterday as well. And he tries to go out and feed them. Well, as soon as they see him, they take off the other way. And he's like, well, how come they'll sit there with you and they don't move, or they run away from me? I'm like, I don't know. I said, do you talk to them? What do you talk to them about? I'm like, you got to talk to them in a soft voice. I said, that's how they get used to you. Oh. Well, the big ones don't. I'm like, no, the big ones are almost 1,000 pounds. They're not worried about you. The little guys, they're a little more skittish. So that was fun. I think I actually even got that on. I think I even have that on video too. I'll have to look. I haven't edited that video yet. That's why I said it'll be out on Monday. The weeks that I normally do 2 lives, I normally only do 1 video. So I will put that one up on probably Monday. And trying to think what else. I don't know what's going on, Sheppy. Why you've got that you're the first one that I've ever. Now there is some channels that if I'm up on panel, I can't see all the comments. And what else? Oh yes, I can now see Brutal Bob. We were able to figure that one out. I'm not going to rehash all that. You want to see that? I did a live about it 2 days ago, Jess? Something like that, 2 days ago. Hey, Sarah. Somebody was talking about you last night, Sarah, whenever you were singing in a different live. Actually, it was after you got off. They were talking about your mango trees and I forget what else. They were talking. Oh, I can't tell you who it was. I can't release that information. Just that how blessed you were to be able to step out your front door and get fruit off of one tree and step out your back door and get fruit from another tree. And most people have to go to farmers markets to gather them. But yeah, no, I could never indulge who'd say that about you, Sarah. I know they're talking behind your back, but it was good. It might be somebody that loves your mangoes. I don't know. Oh, gracious. What else we got coming up? Now, we've had a lot of power issues here. If I lose power, I'll try to get back on my cell phone, but it's actually taken out the cell towers the last 3 times it's went out. Apparently, it was 2 transformers blew up at the same time. And it's taken about 8,000 users. And add the storms we've had on top of that, it's been crazy. That's one she's never sent me, Jesse. I've got a plethora of everything else she's made, but I got the recipe, and I've been held to secrecy. Might even threaten my life that if I give this recipe out. But the Rambler's going to be making some cinnamon pear jam. Because that one is a huge hit in this house. Like, I'm talking, it was gone in less than a week. And Lisa sent me one of the big jars. So, peaches are not getting. That's because the peaches are just now getting. Oh, okay, Jess. Mango and peach. Ask Lisa if I'd be able to, if I was to take out the cinnamon in the recipe and substitute peach. That would probably work too. I'm thinking. And I know. Oh my God. Kyle loves it. I love it. Mackenzie loves it. And her boyfriend loves it. Like I said, 4 of us. Gone. I may or may not have taken the last spoonful. Wow. But it was good. If you guys have had a chance, or if you're in the market, that's one that you might want to order. It is amazing. It's got a delicate. Now, personally, if Lisa followed the recipe, I will put just a tad more cinnamon, because I love cinnamon. Or what I was thinking of doing is making a couple, probably 3 with a extra cinnamon, and then getting cinnamon sticks and putting them in, and then letting them age downstairs in my cold cellar. And then my relish has turned out amazing. And I've got sweet banana peppers coming out my ears. So I jarred 3 of the large jars of banana peppers yesterday. I made my own brine. What did I put? 4 cups. No, 4, 8. 8 cups of vinegar. Probably about Trying to think. I know I definitely did 8 liters of vinegar. I put black peppercorn and I put 2 cloves of garlic in each one. The smell was absolutely amazing. And Traveling Merton Sue, welcome. How are yous? Urban Gardening Chronicles, howdy. Sorry guys, I'm not the best at watching the chat. All right, Brenda. I don't think anybody else snuck in or anybody else that said hello. I know there's a lot more people sitting, lurking, and that's okay. Not everybody wants to chat all the time, and that's totally okay. If you're having a lurking day, well, then you just lurk away. Flicker Hill Homestead, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Rich Cat, what's up? And see, I knew there was a lurker. Hey, Raquel. And what else? I think I've went over everything. I just, to the point now, I lost all my zucchini plants. I've cut them apart. I've looked for bugs. There's no bugs. So what I'm thinking is they were sunburnt. So next year I am going to put some shade cloth on it, or over it, I should say, in hopes that it will, the high afternoon sun, it won't bake it. For some reason, it just doesn't seem to be. I've tried banana water. I've added calcium to my stuff because they said the bottom rot on my tomatoes would be lack of calcium. So I gave my garden a little drink of calcium, aka I baked eggshells, and I also bought calcium granules at the feed store. There's Jen. Hey, sister. What's up? Hopefully you, Wiley, and the chidlings are doing as good as you can down there in all that heat. Hopefully you guys are getting a little bit of water. There he is. Hey. Oh, that's not good, Bob. That's not good at all. I had a bad night 2 nights ago. I just couldn't stop coughing. I sat up. I came out to my chair. They're telling me that it's all gone, but because of the lung infection and pneumonia, I could have that raspy cough for upwards of a month and a half. And I'm like, so then you're telling me I'm going to be coughing all summer? I said, yeah, you very well could be. I'm like, gee, thanks. Yeah, I don't, yeah. Sucks, Bob. But we move on. Tiny Tim, we've had bugs that get in the squash, hollow stalks. Well, and that's why I cut the stalks apart, Tim, to see if I could see some kind of like eggs, little bugs, hornworms, anything. There's nothing. There's not even, I don't know. I just don't get it. Oh, Jen, I'll send him the money that I got today for super chats for his birthday. I'll send him a little something after he can go get himself something. Won't be much, but I'll send him a little bit. I'll send it through your PayPal. Actually, here. If I don't do it right now, I'm going to forget about it. But wish Hunter a happy birthday for me. Tell him I recommend something very loud. Makes as much noise as he can find. That's what I think he should purchase. Just give me 1 sec here, guys. I've got a really good memory. It's just awful short. And I like Hunter. Okay. Jen, I sent it through friends and family, so you don't have to pay any fees. I know I didn't have to do that. There you go. Well, like I said, it's not a whole lot, but he can put that towards his golf cart. And yeah, I missed you yesterday, Jen. Sorry about that. I was not having a very good day. I had a little bit of running around to do. At the later part of your live, but yeah, just one of them darn old days. It whenever you wake up and your spine's already spasming, you know you're gonna have a bad day. But hey, Charles, what's going on, my friend? Hopefully everything's well with you, Charles. Fallen Arkansas veterans, guys. If you haven't seen Charles' last video that he put up, it was a tribute. Go over, have a look. And it also helps him with views. The same as I'm going to keep asking week after week after week. if you have spare computers, cell phones, iPads, iPods, don't care. As long as they play YouTube, please go run Jesse and Lisa's go run their playlist, please. They're coming up on the 1,000 fast. And I know it should be a lot faster, but they're going to be lacking in watch hours. So if we start now, hopefully we can boost their watch hours up. And yeah, watch for my live on Saturday night. There could be a change. That's all I'm going to say for now. But watch my community page. Watch for the thumbnail. Jesse, I did get the information. So if you want to come up here in a bit, I don't know if I sent it to you or not. It's just the program that they use to share. I can't afford it. Especially now trying to run in this election. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And I don't even know for 100% fact that you're even going to get the watch hours. Tasha, have you tried over on Wayne's to get watch hours from his setup that he does? And I do thank you for trying to get all that information for me. I know it was painful, Tasha, but I was watching whenever you were trying to get the information from Wayne, and that was like pulling chicken teeth. I don't think he really understood what you were asking. At least that's what I'm going to go with. Yeah. I will post the link. It's the same rules as I've always got. I got to see you before you come up. And if I don't know you, you don't come up. I've got burnt once too many times. And even if I know you, I still got to see you. Well, I think there's quite a few people that were here that, what was it, about 2 months ago, Big Matt and Zombie Prepper were both up on my panel, and I looked down in the basement, and there was Zombie Prepper sitting there. And I'm like, how is Robert in my panel right now? And then he's down in the basement, and I'm going, that doesn't make sense.
Hi.
Hey, Laura.
I'm not a doppelganger to my channel.
No. They're one and only one Laura.
Yeah.
So what's new and exciting there?
Well, I'm running Jesse's playlist, so I
Awesome.
have to turn them down a little bit so we don't have an issue.
Yeah, I don't need any copyright. No.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, Martin and Sue. Thank you for coming.
Well, in Arkansas.
And yeah, if you guys after work can play Jesse and Lisa's playlist, please do it.
Yeah.
Everything that he does for this community, it's the least we can do to repay. Exactly.
He's such a big supporter for so many other channels that we need to do that for him. Absolutely. That's for Jesse modding, and then you got to run them one more time for each jar of jelly that you've ever got from Lisa. So just keep them on a repeat. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think he said he had about 1,500 was the last time. Wow. Yeah. So we need to keep it going and keep it going. Yeah, he's got quite a mountain to climb. And he's very entertaining, guys. They're very entertaining people. So they're worthwhile. Well, Jesse's special. Lisa's funny. Yeah. but Jesse's a bit special.
Did you hear that, Jesse?
He hasn't spoken in a while, so I'm hoping he went to the bathroom and didn't hear that.
We love them both. But we know she's the strong tower.
Oh, oops. I shouldn't have used my outdoor voice again.
Where's my camera at? Where?
That's right.
Let me shut this thing off.
I was gonna say, turn YouTube down.
No, I want to make sure you heard it twice.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Laura, I thank you very much. I know you're running the playlist, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm over here. I have about 10 different playlists, but I'm creating one called Watch Hours. So I'm putting everything in that one watch hour. That's what I was doing while he was over here blabbing. Putting them on.
Good. So, good. That's a great idea to do if you need watch hours.
Watch hours playlist, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So thank you, Kathy from Rich Cat, for that suggestion. You're probably about the third person that told me to do something like that. But I already have all my different playlists. You just have to go. But I'm going to create one where you can just go in there and watch them all.
Right.
Yeah. Well, and that way they can just start it and go upon their day.
Yeah.
And it'll stop at the end of it. And they can restart it. Right. Everybody says that you have to go 45 days in between. I was told if you just clear your history, it'll let you replay it. I honestly don't know.
No, I thought it was 45 days if you are trying to get credit for your own watch. So if I watch my video, then I can get credit for it. I have to wait 45 days before I can watch it again and give myself credit. Otherwise, everybody be running their own stuff every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think Laura can watch my video 10 times and I should get credit for it. But if I try to watch my own, that would be, kind of funny or weird, but
I don't know any one of us that would sit there and watch ourselves.
I know, especially running our own playlist, right?
No, you start nitpicking yourself.
Exactly.
Man, I shouldn't have put that in there.
Boy, I sound terrible. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to delete this one. Yeah. No. But
yeah.
So what's happening up there at the Great White North?
Just trying to get everything in order. And
Scott, Lisa is making a new jam called Peach Mango. The peaches that we got from the farmer's market are from Georgia, and they're the size of softballs.
Oh, no.
Did you know? They are the size. Lurker, here comes my photo bomber.
I was going to say, there she is.
Holy moly.
There
it is. She wants me to. I'm her official taste tester right here.
You poor thing, you.
Yeah, I know. Peach mango.
Oh my goodness.
This one came out good.
Oh my goodness. I need some toast now.
I need
Well, I'm making some. It might take me a couple hours, but
okay. Now you make your own bread though, Laura, right? You make your own. Yeah, so do we. So
I make all my own bread products. All of them. So
yeah, I just can't get the recipe to make the bread like Sara Lee, where it's nice and soft all for about a week.
Mm-hmm. You know why?
You know what?
It lasts more than a week. So
yeah,
exactly. You want to put in those preservatives.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but it just
bread isn't supposed to last that long, folks.
That's
and if it lasts like a month or so.
Oh no!
There's a lot of preservatives in that puppy.
Well, so Debbie got a new loaf of bread. I even forget the name of who makes it. I think it's called Pod or something, sandwich bread.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "It's a new kind out. Let's try it." I'm like, "All right." I didn't like the taste of it. She didn't either. Well, it got kind of placed to the back of the bread box or the bread cupboard that we have. It was out of date 2 months.
Oh, no.
And I could have ate it.
Oh, wow.
There wasn't one bit of blow mold on it.
Hey, it's just penicillin. It'll help you. Maybe get rid of that cough.
Yeah.
Maybe give you something else like yeast infections and
I just can't, 2 months out of date.
yeah.
And that there wasn't one spot of blue on it.
Yeah. I can't stand regular bread nowadays unless
once you go homemade, it's like they just don't.
Yeah.
I find I do more like baking of bread and like breadsticks and buns and whatever. I do that in the winter.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because of the heat of the house. I don't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
just in such a habit of doing it, and because I do mostly sourdough, which my sourdough isn't real strong tasting, so it's just because you have to feed that thing, you might as well make bread. So it kind of.
But yeah. I do want to try that bread that Boots and Bounty Casey makes, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. But it's a wheat bread that doesn't have the same properties.
Hey, Danny.
Icorn. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Icorn. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for you, and
nice.
I want to try that. Hey, sweet Danny, how you doing, girl?
I'm all right. Y'all said something about penicillin, and I was laughing because I ate some raisin bread this morning, and I was doing all that yard work this morning, and Eric sent me a text from work and said, my raisin bread's molded. This Jay just keeps getting better. And I was thinking, uh-oh, that's what I ate for breakfast. And I was like, no wonder I'm hot. I'm tripping. Yeah, then that had me scared. I'm like, should I take a shower? Because I'm like here by myself. If I fall out in the shower, nobody will be here. No,
it's not going to make you sick like that.
Danny, blueberry bread, raisin bread. Come on now, you don't have the two. If it's blue and tastes like raisins, don't eat it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Danny.
But it did have me a little concerned for a little while, but I was like, oh, all right.
The only thing that'll upset your stomach and make you feel kind of, unless it was like blue that.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm not worried about it upsetting my stomach. It's anything that alters my brain. I don't need any help with altering my thinking process.
No, I don't think you're going to have to worry about that.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
It took me forever to edit that video, all that content I got from this morning. I was like, gosh, why did I do this?
Did you leave in Nick's live?
Yeah, I did. Right there at the end. But also, you could tell in the video too if I show it. I mean, I had my hair up, and then by the end of the clip, half my hair was falling down, and it was stuck to me because I was sweating. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, it might not be this, but the point is this is what has to be done,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Miss Sarah said hello, Danny.
Hello.
And Joe said, Jesse, that Lisa's buns. Where are you going with this, Joe? You leave Miss Lisa's buns out of this.
You're gonna get Scott in trouble.
Well, not gonna get me in trouble. He's got himself in trouble over there. He said Lisa's buns in the last video look so good.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
What was the last video he watched? Because I don't remember seeing any buns in the last video.
That was on her other channel.
Yeah.
Everybody go back and watch Jesse's content. See if we can find where Lisa's buns are.
He does have. We do have a few videos. No, it was I think it was the prickly pear video where it showed the buns. Maybe that's the one he watched.
Maybe
made two different lows.
What really got me up here is when you said peach mango jam. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it tastes amazing. And just saying, it's had a sneak peek.
So that's the only thing that sucks about being up here is they pick them before they're ripe, so that they try to ripen them in the truck as they come up.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, they're as hard as that butcher block whenever we go to buy them in the store. And if you leave them out, well, they're rotten by the time they get like soft, like
Right.
a true peach should be.
Yeah.
Like, I can remember I dropped off paper in Georgia, just outside of Savannah. And then I forget what I picked up. Oh, Johnson and Johnson plant.
Yeah.
I brought back up to Ottawa, and there was a peach stand right there. Well, I got 2 big things of peaches, and I brought them up, and Debbie was like, "Oh my God, these are absolutely amazing." She said the other day, "We've never had peaches like that." I'm like, "No, because they were fresh."
Yeah.
Not
For
picked
sure.
before they were actually ripe
Right.
and then thrown on a truck and brought up north, right?
Genetically modified and everything else.
Exactly.
So we went to the farmer's market the other day, and she picked up a whole bunch of different fruits that she's going to make more jams and jellies with. Well, we actually ran into the guy that we bought our prickly pears from, because they clean all the little spines off of them.
Wow.
And
cool.
So they're already cleaned up for us. And so he sold me a whole crate. I mean, well, I guess it would be called a half a bushel, because a bushel is 2 together, right?
It's like 2 milk crates.
So it's like two milk crates full of prickly pear for $30 or $35. $35. It was
Now-
100. It was 150 fruit.
55.
Wow.
155, and they were about the size of avocado.
Now,
Wow.
Miss, well, now that you're up here, what does dragon fruit look like?
Oh, it looks like
I heard you talking about it last night before I
it's
fell
beautiful.
asleep.
It's beautiful, but it has no taste to me. It's like eating yogurt, plain yogurt.
Hmm.
No
Oh.
flavor, no.
No,
I
it was no
we were disappointed in it. I mean, they say it's a fruit that's really good for you. I mean, nutrition wise, and heart health and brain health and everything else. It looks beautiful. It looks like it would taste sweet, but it's not.
Hmm.
I mean, but it looks
Okay,
just like,
there she comes.
it looks just like like I said, like a gelatin or.
Oh, you already processed it, Lisa.
We already processed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bring
okay.
a bottle that you
Yeah,
processed.
that's what the fruit looks like.
Can you see it
Oh
without?
yeah, we
Yeah.
have those in the store here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get see the glare. See, it looks like it's filled with like
Little
like a custard, but it has seeds. Now the seeds you can't even tell they're in there when you're eating it.
It reminds
Okay.
me of like eating a kiwi fruit, which
Yeah.
has the little seeds in it, but it made up into a slime.
It's kind of slimy looking, not slimy, but just
No,
real.
it is. It is. It's kind of like snot.
Like it's not.
Gee, that's
But-
appetizing.
So we're not gonna.
Lisa likes you. You're not
There
gonna
was-
get it.
I mean, it's like water. It didn't even set
No,
up.
I had it on toast this morning, and there was no flavor, and I was very disappointed. So we won't be getting that again.
So,
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, that's
but
too
they
Yeah.
say the dragon fruit's really good health wise to eat,
Yeah.
and it came from Ecuador.
It looks gross.
Unless you have diverticulitis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna want to eat it.
But they're actually proving that that's not a myth. Some people, the seeds don't affect. And the only reason I'm saying it is Debbie's going through it right now. And every doctor has got something different to say about diverticulitis, what to eat, what not to eat. And Debbie's sitting there going, well, really, can I eat potato chips? Well, if they're not salted.
Well, and that was one of the
down to.
that was one of the benefits of this fruit. For those who have digestive issues, passion fruit's the one you should be. I mean, the dragon fruit's the one you should be eating for anybody with
Yeah.
digestive issues.
But they said don't go overboard.
Yeah,
and don't eat
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
food in the day.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's anything. Everything's
Debbie can be our
Right.
test guinea
Right.
pig.
Yeah, had a lot of
Thorhaven.
positives for it.
Well,
Hey, Darren,
she's not a guinea or a pig, so she no.
No.
No. No.
Well, from what I understand, diverticulitis is all it is there's pockets inside the lining of your stomach. And so the reason why they say don't have popcorn or
Intestine.
anything that has a shell or seed
Intestine.
or
Yeah.
intestine. Yeah. Okay. So, then that's why they tell you not to have those things, because they're trying to avoid you from having anything that could get lodged in the pockets, and cause
But
infection.
they're saying that, so I guess the infection, what they've said to Debbie is they can't improve, or they can't, diverticulitis, they're thinking you are actually born with, and it takes something to fire it up.
Yeah.
Yes, some seeds get caught up, like you say, and start the infection. But like, this poor girl has been on antibiotics now for 3 months trying to get rid of this infection, and they can't seem to get rid of it.
Right.
But it's not bad enough to do the surgery.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, and she's in the health field, so she gets to talk to the doctors
Yeah.
all the
My
time.
stepdad had that, and he had the surgery, and now he's much better and can eat more of what he wants to, but he couldn't eat.
Same with my mother-in-law. Yeah.
He couldn't eat anything with seeds, popcorn, or anything like that, so he had to really watch, or he could rue the day because of it, be bedded down and hurting because of it. So it's pretty intense.
Joe says he had it.
Yeah. And no, she will not eat corn, popcorn, lettuce. No, they say lettuce is actually one of the worst. Lettuce is one of the worst contributors to diverticulitis. So she hasn't had, that's why she said, can I actually eat potato chips? Like, honestly, that wasn't a joke. They have that poor girl down that she can't eat anything.
Maybe because it swells up like an iceberg.
But like she said, it's just like anything that's good for you that
you want to laugh,
supposed
Daddy.
to eat.
I just,
Yeah, that's right, Tasha. No nuts, no corn. She doesn't like peas, so that's not a big thing. But no lettuce. So she's like, like anything that I'm supposed to eat to stay healthy, I can't eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, like she said, the other day, she saw me picking some tomatoes, and they're just a little, they're not the cherry tomatoes, but they're not the big tomatoes. They're kind of in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're so sweet. And I was like, oh my God, these are good. And all that I heard were their footsteps. I'm like, you're not allowed to eat those. She's like, shut up then. All right.
I hope I never get it, because I'd be on a liquid diet then, because you can't eat nothing.
No.
Right. I don't understand the peas. I've never heard that you can't eat peas.
Well, no, your body can process peas. So I'm.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Oh, he's asking a question. What about peas?
Oh, no.
Hey,
no.
Brooklyn's honeybee.
Well, Tasha said with
Tasha.
that you can't eat nuts, corn, or peas.
Yeah.
And Fallen Arkansas veteran said peas. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've never, peas, I thought your body could process. I thought diverticulitis was just stuff that your body couldn't process that was trying to get filtered.
Yeah.
oh, she said it's because of the skin on the peas.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that makes just as much sense as lettuce.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Book of Random. Okay, Rebecca.
Well, we were just talking about illnesses. I guess she decided to throw in that one.
Well, no, and I've got I've got rods from C1 to T2. So
Joe said he was in the hospital for 8 weeks and didn't have any problem with peas or lettuce. That's all the hospital ever served him.
yeah,
No, I threw that in
Pea
there.
salad.
Wow. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, that's what I was
You had
saying,
it
Tasha.
bad. You had it real bad, Joe. The antibiotics that the doctors were giving her took it away for a little bit, but she saw is it a gut doctor or something? And he's put her on much stronger antibiotics, and it darn near, like, it kicked the living.
That's so bad for your body too.
Gastrointestinal.
But he said, if I don't kill the infection, this is going to keep fizzling. He said, if I can get the infection out of there, we may be able to save you not having surgery. So, like she said, she put up with, the excruciating pain and whatever else of the antibiotics in hopes that it would help her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough too, because Eric suffers with things like that. He can't hardly eat. He has to eat very small portions, and then even still, he might be laid over sick. It's hard. I mean, when you can't eat, and you have to eat, and he's not one of those people who eats, like lives to eat. He eats to live. He has to eat because he's this big around, because he can't eat but very little, because every time he eats he gets sick, you know what I'm saying? And he's been over hurting, and I try to tell him, you better go figure out what it is, because at least if you know what it is, you can take precautions to, and it will help your quality of life on a day-to-day basis if we know what's going on with you. But he's like, hey, I can't take time off work to go to the doctor. I'm like, he's just stubborn.
How about to save your life?
Yeah, right. Well, he's like, we can't afford for me not to go to work right now. I'm like, well, we can't afford to lose you and you not go to work ever. So
Yeah.
just take those couple of days off.
Exactly. Like, take a Friday off. Treat it as a holiday.
Right.
Go to the doctor. Yeah, there's a holiday.
Yeah.
But
you can put it off for a while, but I mean, once you get on up there, I mean, he'll be 39 this year, so you've got to do routine things. I'm saying
39. Oh my God, he's over the hill. Get rid of him.
I know. I've thought about. No, I'm just kidding.
Trade him in for 220s.
Yeah. No, I'm all right. I have a hard enough time with the 40-year-old I have. I can't deal with a 20-year-old. I've already raised this 40-year-old this far. I ain't trying to start over.
That's what Debbie says too. Yeah. I said whenever she turned 40, that was it. I was trading her for 220s.
You can always trade up for a 60-year-old. Just saying.
Depends on how much money he has, I guess. No,
if he can take a day off.
Yeah, he better have a 401 and a pension, right?
Yeah. I have a witness. I can tell you, I'm just kidding, because unfortunately. Oh boy.
That's funny.
Yep.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Lisa hasn't run out with papers. Here, sign the damn thing.
Why would she need to? She signs my signature better than I do.
Ain't that the truth?
She don't need me for that. Trust me.
Well, I know.
Good stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, Laura, I guarantee you, I bet you've signed Chris's signature for him before. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
No, he's done it for me though.
Oh, okay.
He does all the paperwork. Because
I've heard Eric say before, you can sign my name, you're my beneficiary. I'm like, I need to see the paperwork to prove that. Like, because if something comes up and you turn around and decide to say,
especially with these electronic signings. It's like, well, how do you sign this and this? And he's explaining it. Like, oh, good. Okay.
Yep.
The thing, though, he's like, I need you to run by and cash my check. And I'm like, well, you didn't sign it. And he's like, you can sign it for me. I'm like, I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Good Lord, Joe. Okay, Joe, I've come to the realization that your family, if you folks don't have bad luck, you'd have no freaking luck whatsoever.
Yeah.
Except for gardening.
Even gardening.
For gardening.
Like, the garden kicked his, you know what, this year. I feel his pain. Gardens hurt.
Yeah. For sure.
Good morning,
Joe.
Henry. Henry, how you doing, Joe? And makeup mom and son, Michelle.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Miss Lisa.
My 2 tomatoes I picked this morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't eat them all at once.
I don't know why every time I see Lisa, I start talking like I'm talking to a kindergarten. I'm like, hey, Miss Lisa. I don't know why I do that.
Because
See,
we're your
when you win seeds from Garden State Gardener and you ask for dwarf tomatoes, you get exactly what you asked for.
yeah, and the 2 bell peppers I have are only probably 2 inches big.
Yeah.
Joe, you might want to call Baker Creek and tell you you're getting ripped.
We make a later cracker sandwich out of that.
Right. These aren't even children dwarfs.
Well, I don't know. Miss Sarah seems to think those are big tomatoes.
Have you seen the mangoes on her tree? They look like little baby footballs. I swear they're huge.
I think the mangoes she's eaten already. Now she's just down to.
Her mangoes made mine look like they were anorexic. I'm telling you, they were huge. They were this big.
wow. She must be feeding them good.
Yeah, must.
Oh,
well,
you
it
want
must
to
be
go
that.
see what she's got on her front yard? Like the tree is just saturated with.
There's your paper. Sign it.
There you go, Danny.
Oh, yeah.
The paper's being
No,
signed.
just let me sign it. I'll sign it.
Yeah.
No, that's the next recipe I'm doing. It's a mango jalapeno jam.
Mango
Oh,
jalapeno.
Nice.
So we'll
I
see.
need to be
Mango
looking for an elderberry recipe.
That's interesting.
You know, and making the jams and jellies is not the problem. You know what the problem is? Finding the freaking jars. We have
Yeah.
to go around and find the jars. That's a job in itself.
We have
I'm not
plenty
sending
here in
mine back.
Tennessee.
The small ones, the 4 ounces.
Yeah.
Everybody has all the other
Yeah,
ones.
Danny says, I'll send you all my empties and you can fill them up and send them back.
That's it.
We'll get them from you in 3 weeks.
Less than a month, yeah.
A month, yeah. So
That's crazy.
And you better be ready. I'm not even going to stop but 2 minutes. You better jump in.
We do need to talk, not on a live, so we can like coordinate and
figure it
plan
out.
this thing. You know?
Yeah. Because
See,
A month
why
ago,
would you
you were like, "We got plenty of time," and here it is. It's gonna be a couple of days before time, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to call you."
No.
You guys are going to the Kentucky
Kathy.
meetup, right?
I think we might.
All right. You take care.
What, Laura?
You guys are going to the Kentucky meetup. You can talk there.
Yeah.
No, but we're picking her up on the way.
Yeah.
No.
We gotta talk before we get there.
About a month ago, she had her thumb sticking out and said she needed a ride. So
Oh, nice.
we're headed that way anyway. So might as well pick her up.
Yeah.
So did you tell her though that she's like the chauffeur, the bottle washer, the cleaner?
No,
Sure.
I'm cool with that.
No, we don't tell her that until we're 100 miles away from her house.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll wash all the dishes.
You spoiled it. You spoiled it, Scott.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. You're helping me a lot.
I know, buddy.
See where to begin.
Yeah. Hey, where to begin? And yes, thank you, Darren, for stopping by, brother. I know you're a busy man. Hey, JB.
Yep, you should be working right now, Darren.
Yeah. Why are you on this live, Darren? That means you're not tending to the farm.
Oh,
Well, he works from
Somebody's-
home too.
yeah. Plus, he's also got a full-time job.
Procrastination
Hey, Janet.
Thursday.
Yep.
You're not supposed to be
He's
working
doing
on
what
the
he's
farm.
supposed to be doing. He
Yeah.
is procrastinating.
Procrastinating.
Yeah.
I'm not procrastinating. I'm actually making bread right now. And I did it. I got it all ready just to go to the Rise before I got on your live, and it will be done by the time where I'm off. And
There you go.
I just
Yeah,
planned
exactly.
it out.
Darren, there's multiple devices
work
well,
things
wait a
that
minute.
you're actually typing away at work.
I was gonna mop today.
What's the thought that counts there, Laura?
Yeah.
Was keyword.
I thought I was going to mop today.
Yeah.
Garlic and onion pickled eggs. Oh, pickled jalapenos as well. Mm-mm.
I might do that with my jalapenos. I got lemon jalapenos. I already kind of put them in the freezer though.
Hey, Janet.
JB Conway, how you doing, JB?
Hey, JB.
Yeah, so the pickled jalapenos, we buy them already pickled from Costco. And
Yeah.
that's how Lisa makes her cowboy candy or candied jalapenos.
Oh, okay.
Cowboy candy is a trademark.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how she makes her cowboy candy with the pickled jalapenos already from Costco.
I make them from raw.
You make them from the garden. It's a little bit different taste, but
yeah.
I like them pickled already.
Mm,
Hey,
that's interesting.
HAF. Oh my gosh, I can't talk.
Henry, that's Henry.
That's Henry.
Henry.
Hey, Henry.
I know how you feel because he said grow poison ivy and oak, but I have these things called hairy cluster vines in my garden. And they start off as a little flower that it looks like a little purple, cute little flower. And then it like vines out and it's invasive and it just kind of like took over my whole entire in-ground garden.
I think the only thing you can really do is burn it.
Yeah, I thought about it.
But then you don't want to breathe it in. So if it's really bad, you don't want to breathe it in. Because
I thought about just setting it on
because
fire.
the oils will go in the air and burn your lungs, and then you'll be struck with it. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I have food in that garden that's overgrown with that stuff, so it's kind of frustrating because I have melons, I have cantaloupe, watermelon, and
What if you
okra
were to burn
coming up.
just the roots, Danny? Wouldn't it not kill the rest of the plant if you only burnt the roots?
I don't know. I've just been going through and trying to pull them out by hand, but I mean, it's 62-foot rows. That's a lot,
Yeah.
That's how I met Danny. One of her videos way back, she was asking, I got this plant. I don't know what it is. I can't figure out what it is. So I did my little picture of this and I found out what it is. I sent her a note back saying
crimson.
Was it crimson? Yeah, crimson, the flower. Beautiful flower.
It was crimson. Man, I can't remember now.
Yeah,
what it was.
but it had something to do with the being a beautiful crimson flower, and so that's how I found Danny's her channel. I happened to be channel surfing or whatever, and I saw her, and she said, "I'm trying to find out what kind of flower this is." And your daughter was carrying them. I remember that Emma was carrying them, and said, "Yeah, that's a crimson." Go ahead.
If we had a garden that would produce produce
instead
of just one.
I mean,
oh no,
one. We could use our garden.
I'm sorry, but this is not my idea of jalapeno.
Sounds like your garden maybe needs a little phosphorus.
By the looks of that, yeah.
No, it needs prayer.
It is a little contorted.
It's not a jalapeno. I don't think so.
You know what you do is that you soak some banana.
It almost looks like a Peter pepper.
Might be a type of chili pepper.
It might be.
But
it's like really.
Joe sent me. Is it Connell hot peppers?
Looks like it looks like one of them wintertime peppers. All shriveled up.
Well, it actually looks like a Peter pepper. But Joe sent me, I think it's Connell or Conuel or some hot pepper. I thought yesterday, I was out in the garden and I was eating banana peppers, and Kyle's like, "What are you doing, man?" I'm like, "Try them, they're good." So we were both sitting out there eating the smaller ones, and then I'm like, I see this little red thing, and I'm like, red, little, that looks hot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, couldn't feel my mouth. Couldn't feel my mouth for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sweet
Smell it.
Mother and Mary.
Jalapeno. It's some kind of other pepper.
No, this is a.
Like
It might be
sweet-
cayenne or something.
Sweet pepper or something.
I'm smelling it.
Yeah, if you leave them on long enough, they turn red. But
Take a bite.
No. No.
I thought hot peppers was in your blood. Come on.
Oh, it is. It is. But you want me to finish this live? Is it sweet?
Yeah, it's not hot, and I don't do hot stuff. I just tip off of it.
All right,
bet
folks.
you.
All right, folks. Only because Scott dared me.
Well, if you eat the seeds, it might be hotter. I think it's a sweet pepper because it's not hot.
It's candy. What are you talking about? It's not hot at all. Well, it's warm, not hot. Not bad though. Has a few seeds in it, but not much. No, it's not hot at all. It's good though. That's good flavor. Kind of tastes like South Texas.
nice.
So I bet you that's a sweet
Right.
pepper.
Might be a sweet banana. I don't know.
You know
But-
what I wish I could grow?
My sweet banana peppers. Like I had one yesterday that was a good 8
Oh, me
inches.
too, Danny.
It was just massive. Well, it barely fit in the jar. I just squished it in to get it so that I could put the lid on.
Yeah, I did have labels on them, but they kind of
Fade away.
fade out after.
Oh, I am notorious for starting off really good and everything has a label.
Yeah.
And then I put up pot it, and then it's like I'll be filming, right? Up potting. And then I'm like, oh, because I'm filming, I'm thinking of that.
or you get 2 or 3 rains that come through and wash out everything. It's
Yeah.
like, I done forgot what it is. I'm not even gonna try.
Well, you want to see that ground stuff? Oh. Ugh.
What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see?
Some ground stuff.
So Tim
Ground up.
sent me some, not some. He sent me a freaking pound
Wow.
of habanero. I have it inside a bag because if not, you touch it and you go to touch your eye, it burns.
Like I did yesterday. I was
Especially this little container. That stuff, Tim. I put a minuscule amount, like just a wee bit, a pinch, we'll call it, on my chili the other day. Oh, Jesus. I begged for forgiveness. You trying to kill me, brother. But these are the little things that the seeds that Joe sent me.
Oh.
Evil little things.
Yeah, he was gonna send me some
Like,
ghost
That's a
pepper
foot away
ones.
from my face and I can smell it and it's burning me.
You can feel the heat.
Yeah.
But
I'm like, oh, just go send them to Dustin. Yeah,
my green peppers are coming
Nice.
very nice.
yeah. That's awesome.
Pickled cucumbers.
Nice.
Yeah. I done lost faith in my garden. I just go to the farmer's market. I got it. I get all I want there.
Yeah.
I suppose. I just enjoy.
Yeah, garden smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I just enjoy going out back and getting away from everybody. And
Yeah.
most of the stuff I eat before it even comes into the house.
Mm-hmm.
No. That wasn't a jalapeno. I eat jalapenos. No problem.
Orange
That
jalapeno
there-
from Baker Creek, huh? That's
It's-
awful thin for an orange jalapeno.
Yeah, no, Joe. That's not even like that's 3/4 of an inch high.
Yeah.
And I bit off the tip of it, and it didn't seem hot at all. I'm like, well, this is nothing. And then I'm like, oh,
Cool.
Yeah. I
that's
want to get
whenever I
some.
lost all sensation in my mouth for 30 minutes.
Wow.
I want to get some of those jalapenos. Have you heard of the jalapenos? They're
Yeah.
jalapenos. They're jalapenos with no heat, and they're great for like stuffed jalapenos, bacon wrapped, all that stuff for people who don't want the heat, but they want the flavor of the jalapeno and the bacon and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Called jalapenos.
Not jalapenos.
Look it up.
Those are hard to find the seeds for.
Yeah. I figured if anybody could find some, Joe could, but because I asked him about it, months ago, a long time ago, and he didn't have any. But they call not a peno.
All right, Jen, you guys take care. And again, say happy birthday to Hunter for us, please.
Yeah. See you later, Jen. Talk about a nice family right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Love
Yep. Oh, that's awesome, JB. And do you use the excuse me? Do you use habanero, Lisa or Jesse?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'll send you down a little bit
Yeah.
of my habanero stuff because it's going to go to waste. There's no way. I'll be older than you, and I'll still be eating.
Well,
that
here's what I'm going to do with it. If you send it to me, I'm gonna dehydrate it, and then we grind it up and make habanero powder out of it, and then you can sprinkle it on like that. Yeah. Then we're gonna. Oh, it's already ground
But I'm
up.
sending you.
Oh, I thought you were
Habanero
sending me.
powder.
No, I thought you were going to send the peppers.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you the powder.
Yeah, because it's good to put in like soups and
Yeah.
chili, and it might be good in some jelly. Make some habanero peach jelly,
Yeah.
habanero mango jelly.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
that'd be
Okay.
good.
I
That'd be
will
good.
send you. I'll send you a little. I enjoy it. So, I'll just never eat that much of it.
But
So.
it's like cilantro. A little bit goes a long way.
Mhm.
Well, that's it. Like you'd never know that I've even been, eating out of it because nobody else in the house will touch it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did you see what Joe said to you, Laura?
No.
You're right, Joe. Lisa will win it. I never win because even if my name comes up, it's hers. What's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers. So yes, if
Oh,
said-
okay, Joe.
Yeah, I'd take him up on that. I'm in the process of buying seeds and trying to get together what I have left. But I have to get some special seeds because I've got to get some fall and winter stuff. I don't have any winter squash or.
I need some banana peppers.
Banana peppers. Let me look.
I want to can banana peppers.
So,
Because I could eat those things all day long.
you're
And
talking about
salad.
the peppers that they put in your pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are good.
yeah, well, that's what I just pickled
Yeah.
3 great big jars yesterday.
Yeah, those are good.
So yeah, Joe, where do I find those bags? I cannot find them anywhere to split these down.
Oh, the
Because
little
it's
tiny
just-
bags. The little tiny
Yeah.
bags. Oh,
I
you can find
cannot
one.
find them.
Not even on Amazon.
No.
Well, you're in Canada. Yeah.
No,
you're in Canada.
well, I can't. If you guys can find it, please, somebody order them, and I'll send them the money via PayPal.
I'll look for it.
Is he
I
talking
ju-
about button bags?
Yeah,
The little seed bags that
Yeah.
Joe uses.
Well, you can use them like to hold crafts and beads and buttons and
But
things
just
like that.
yeah, like I only want the 1-inch ones, like the very, very small ones that Joe has.
Yeah.
I've looked
Yeah.
at Walmart. I have not went to Michael's.
Have you looked on
But, like,
Amazon?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but yet your Amazon is different than my Amazon. But
Yeah.
like, who really needs 100? Nope, 90 sunflower seeds.
Everybody.
Well,
I'll take them.
yeah, no.
No, he's being facetious. He's
I'm
saying
being facetious. These come in 3 different colors, and I'll be planting them next year
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
because
wait a
our
minute,
chickens are going to go crazy.
So Scott, if you hop in your car and drive southeast towards New Jersey, you'll run into a place called Garden State Gardener. I'm sure you can find some there.
Yeah, I don't like Jersey.
If you get
The last time I went to New Jersey, I had a 45 put in my face.
Ooh.
Oh, Lisa wants to say something.
if you get desperate or something, we use these little pill packets, and they're from Walgreens.
Yeah, pill packets.
Oh,
So CVS or Walgreens has them, because
Pill packs.
I use these when we go on
Okay.
vacation.
That's-
Take
Something
the
like
bus
what,
off.
nice.
500 in a box or
I
something?
don't remember.
Yeah, they come like 3, 4, 500 in a box, little small box.
Maybe,
Oh, nice.
okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
but it's either a bag or a box. I don't remember.
Oh, I should look. I've got their latest book.
They probably have them at the hospital. Pill packs. Just saying. I know somebody.
Yeah, so do I. But if that somebody loses her job because she's stealing pill packs,
Well, I wasn't suggesting that. I'm just saying I know the hospital has them. So if the hospital has them, they'll probably have them at Walgreens.
then we're moving to Texas.
Well, we'll need to clean out the other room for you.
Yeah.
Is that an option? Go ahead and clean it out.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not sharing.
Yeah,
my
go ahead.
room with you.
Send Eric anytime you want.
Oh, oh.
I said send Eric anytime you need. If that's what you want, you would get him out of the house. I can't. Hey,
It was Elizabeth, New Jersey, Joe.
Elizabeth. Okay.
That's where I got held up. Yeah.
Thorhaven says Uline will have them.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I've got a U-line book over there, so I'll go have a look.
What major drug stores do you guys have in Canada? Is it like CVS, Walgreens?
Shoppers, Rexall, and we have a bunch of independents, but
Okay.
yeah.
So y'all don't have CVS and Walgreens and stuff like that like we do?
No.
Okay.
Well, I do an hour from my house, but I got to cross that funny invisible line.
Yeah. Well, at least you don't have to make sure you don't have the hokey pokey anymore.
Well, we haven't had to test because I'm fully pokey plus the bonus pokey. I haven't had to be tested for at least 6 months.
That's what it's all about.
So
That's
we
right.
did get some good news. I got a letter this week that we don't have to be tested to get on the ship. So
Now, to get off, it's a different story.
no. All the testing,
It's a joke, Scott. It's a joke, Scott.
No. Well, half the people do. If you don't have the pokey, then all your tests have to be done. But if you've got your pokey, then you don't need the test. Yeah. How's your bread?
Good.
Good.
It's not ready yet.
Well, when you get done, take your camera over there because we'd like to see your buns.
I'm not making buns today.
That didn't come out right. We'd like to see your loaf. I mean, no, that didn't come out either. Okay, we'd like to
Stop,
see that.
Jesse.
That
Stop
stuff
while
called,
you're
that
ahead.
stuff called bread.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh dear.
well,
See, where to begin laughed at that one. See.
I can't take you nowhere.
Yep. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
going to take all of you and Lisa to keep him under control.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Scott had the butter. What butter?
Figured that's what she was doing, was trying to recruit me for help.
Mhm.
You know, you come to a party and you only bring enough food for one. That's just sad.
I know, eh?
I'm sorry.
You know.
Look,
you
this
gotta
is
share-
my lunch: white cheddar Cheez-Its and an avocado. So
Okay, were there blue spots on it?
no, right?
blue spots.
You sure you don't want some raisin bread with that?
And you check the things all the
No.
Now tell me you at least threw it out so the kids aren't eating it.
Yeah, no. Well, the chickens can still eat it.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
didn't see any mold on it though.
Yeah.
But I mean, it isn't like when before I ate it, you know, when I come in from mowing the grass and stuff, it isn't like I was like, let me grab a piece of raisin bread.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't, you know.
How
it
many
isn't
times
like-
do you actually even look?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do.
Eric's like that though. He look, it doesn't matter what I cook. He like investigates it. He's cutting it open, making sure it's done good and everything. He's real particular. I'm like, I've been
Well-
cooking now. You've been eating my cooking for 10 years now. I mean, do you not
Okay.
trust me by now?
But to his defense, everything gets him sick to start with. So,
Yeah.
you know,
It's true.
he's got a built-in kind of. So how is he going to eat whenever you're gone? My God, you're going to be gone like 2 or 3 days. Oh my
I know.
goodness.
He might not. He'll probably
Maybe
live off
maybe
the
longer
cereal.
than that. Maybe
I was-
longer than that because she's riding with me.
Oh,
So
you could be coming. You
we-
could be coming
we-
to see your brother in
you
Canada.
never know. We may take a detour through Mississippi.
Yeah, it depends on why Mississippi. Of all the places we could go, why would we go to Mississippi?
To
Because
visit Chuck.
Because Chuck wants
Oh.
to see you. Chuck wants to see you in
Oh,
person.
okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
So
isn't
what
he
do you-
coming to Kentucky?
He's supposed to be, but I don't know. You know how things change.
Mm.
Okay.
So we don't
If
know.
not, now that you got that new car, you got to come to New Orleans. Mm-hmm.
In
Well, I
January.
was wondering where y'all being serious about. Are you seriously going to be in New Orleans, Scott? Or
Yeah.
are you just like,
Yeah,
He's
we
going on a
cruise-
cruise out of New Orleans.
yeah. So
When
I'm
is that?
flying in on the 20th of January. So I have the 20th, 21st. We board about noon on the 22nd. And then I'm back off the cruise ship on the 29th, which is my 50th birthday. And then we fly home on the 30th.
okay?
So yeah, no, all seriousness, Jesse and Lisa are going to come down, and Chuck's trying to.
Well, they don't have to come get me for that. I can do that on my, I can
Well,
do that.
I was going to say,
I mean,
I don't
unless they
think they're
just
going to
want to.
drive an extra
No.
5.5 hours.
No, you're welcome to drive. I want to see your new car.
Yeah.
Go pick
You
up
don't
Jesse.
have
and
to take
Lisa.
me to Kentucky, Jesse, if you don't want to.
No, I
Oh.
want to. Trust me, I want to.
Okay, well, I thought
You
so.
know.
I want to too. So good. I'm glad we have that understanding. And I have about 20 witnesses. So
Oh, has it dropped? Has he only got 20 in there now?
Actually, I'm down to 16. It's time
Oh,
to go.
no.
Time to get off.
no, it's 17.
Oh, okay. Mine
And then the
shows
4
16.
people on panel.
And then you probably got about 10 lurkers. So it's 25.
Probably. So I want to know what butter I have, Joe.
No, when I was talking about the buns, he's talking about you have the butter. I have
Oh.
Laura brings the buns.
I've always got some butter.
Janice asked where we're all going to Kentucky. To
Kentucky
Grand
meetup.
Rivers, Kentucky on September. Are we going the 9th? And then the festival is the 10th. I
Yeah.
say we go and then stay the night, and then do the festival thing, and then stay another night, and then drive all the way back.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop the link. Lisa's already got the rooms for 2 nights.
Oh, she's a smart woman.
Okay, so I've dropped the link in case anybody else wants to go.
I don't think we're staying the night because we live only an hour and 15 minutes away.
Well, on the
Yeah.
10th, though, it starts at 10 a.m. That's
Yeah.
when you do the sign in and door prizes, and then they're going to have a potluck at lunchtime. So that's where they ask people to bring stuff. But if we're traveling like we are, we'll probably just bring I'll bring some chips and drinks and stuff that I can put in the back.
Yeah.
Then they'll have door prizes. They'll be announced at 1:00, and they'll have line dancing, hosted by Boots and Bounty. Then they're going to have a seed swap. So take your seeds, Danny, if you
I
want.
can't wait to pick on Steven in real life. That's going to be so fun.
And then they have a seed swap. Then they're going to have a free booth setup, which means you can bring your own booth and set your own merchandise up if you have. But you have to bring your own tables and chairs.
Me and Lisa are going to sell Jesse.
There you go. Y'all gonna come back poor.
hopefully you
then-
bring your wallet because it will cost you money for somebody to take them.
Yeah, they're gonna have pulled pork barbecue, and everybody else just brings the sides.
I appreciate that, Joe. And yeah, you're damn right. Friendships are forever. And I'm upset that you got hurt this year because I was going to have you guys up for a football game, and oh well. Next year.
Awesome. So Where to Begin Homestead is going to be there too.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Ooh.
I really
If you
wish
want-
I could.
If you're gonna go and you're gonna stay at the hotel, you need to call the hotel directly and tell them you're coming if you want to get that discount. It's
Yeah, it's like $62.
$62.50 per night plus tax. So, and talk to Tabitha. Her name is Tabitha. If you call the hotel directly, if you call a 1-800 number, you're going to get a booking agency that's going to want some money. So if they ask you for money, then you're not talking to the hotel directly. Yeah, they won't ask you for the money until you get there.
Okay. Oh, JB, are you going as well? You said me too.
Yes, I hope she goes.
I'd love to go. It's just going to be 16 hours, and
That's a long drive.
Who?
especially by
Well,
myself.
it's about the same for me though. I'm driving about that many hours.
Yeah,
I know, but
because
you
you
have
got to.
people going with you, and you don't have.
No,
You know-
well, instead of going this way to Kentucky, I'm just going like this and then up. So I'm not going that far off, and it's still going to be
That's hard on your back, though, huh?
real hard.
Yeah. See, my problem's my neck
That's
and
that's a
driving
long
that
drive.
long. And
Yeah.
I can drive some.
From
Okay.
are
Canada.
you coming back to Canada?
You gonna fly up to
Oh.
Canada and
I
drive?
was going to
Talking
say
to
you
you,
and I are in
Jesse.
total.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, you're going to drive. Trust me. 'Cause I'm going to kick back and enjoy the ride.
See, I thought you were bringing
I mean,
the
let's
RV.
No, we were going to take the RV, but the fuel prices being as high as they are, we said no. It's not very cost effective
Economical.
now. Yeah.
Well, not if you can get a hotel for $62 a night. Like
Yeah, and that's what I would pay. That's what I would pay for the first RV site, and
Yeah.
and then not even counting the fuel.
No, they had it for $20 a night for RV.
No, I mean on the way there, if we stop places, because every stop is anywhere from $20 to $60 for
Mhm.
full hookups. So,
Okay.
and when you go with the RV, you're not going to be going as fast. So we typically, we take, let's say 16 hours. If it would take you, I don't know, 24 hours to drive in an RV, it's going to be 36. So.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Now-
Joe. Yeah. Hey, I hear you, brother. It's been a tough year for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
And that's one reason why we don't have our season tickets.
Well, even Joe's going to have he was going to have a big bash there at his place until he had his accident.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
Yeah, I was saying he was going to have a big party,
The
big
19th, I believe, which would be next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been next week. Like I said to Joe, if I had to sleep in my truck, I was going for that one. But then he went in his garden, kicked his butt.
Yeah.
Well, how far is that drive from there? From yours to 8 hours?
7-8 hours, depending on how fast I drive and which way I take. Anywhere from 7 to 8 hours.
Okay. I'm not even out of the state of Texas in 8 hours.
Oh, I know.
It takes me 12 hours to get to the El Paso border from Houston.
So I found that's the longest drive is coming in, and the first 8-9 hours getting into Texas was always the longest on my way to Laredo.
Mhm.
Once you got in by Dallas and that, there was stuff to see until you got to the lower side of what is it, Fort Wayne? No, not Fort Wayne.
Fort Worth?
Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Once you got below Fort Worth, then yeah, like they didn't even have toilet seats because honestly, on the rest stops there was no toilet seats. If you had to go, it was it was an eventful, but people just kept stealing the toilet seats.
Hey, Betty.
Hey, Betty, what's up?
It's 5.5 hours to get from my house to Kentucky. So
Okay. So you're not that
it's,
far.
It's like 6.5 from here to her house, or from her town.
Well, and let's face it, if you see who you want to see, where you're picking little Miss Danny up, you're going to be delayed a little bit. Or are you going to stop there on your way home?
We haven't discussed it yet, but I'm sure I'd like to stop and have maybe some lunch or dinner there, and maybe even invite her mom if she wants to join us. Emma, Eric, anybody wants to join us, they're more than welcome. I mean, I don't want to just pull in there, jump on in there, Danny, let's go. Because I'm not going to get in no hurry. So.
No, but I thought you were going to stop at Laurel, Mississippi?
Okay, so that's Laurel, Mississippi is either on the way through where Chuck lives or on the way back.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
here's my thinking, and Danny, we can talk about this later. But my thing is, we're going to go pick her up, go up there, and on the way back, we're going to take just a different route and go through Laurel, Mississippi, visit Chuck, and then I'll take her back home. So we're every day is Saturday for us. We're on vacation year round now, so time is no issue. The only thing for us is just gas.
As long as the kids have a pizza card that they can order pizza,
I can help with that.
They're good.
Yeah. Because Chuck don't care when we show up.
Well, if it's Sunday, you're going to mass.
That's okay. Yep. It won't be the first time the squirrel went berserk in whatever church he's at.
Anybody here near Tulsa, Oklahoma?
That'd be cool to go watch Chuck preach. I'd like to do that.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Yeah.
I don't know of anybody heading up through your way, JB. That's heading up there to the conference.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm closer to the meetup than you are. Where to begin?
Well, you're in Tennessee. Isn't that the state right next to it?
Yeah. Clarksville's right on the border too. So, I mean, I can walk a block outside my house and I'm in Kentucky. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is where my dad lives. He can go, or my grandparents, I should say, they can go one direction 30 miles and be in Tennessee, another direction and be in Alabama, but they live in Georgia. So it's like they're at the top left corner of Georgia, so they can be
Yeah,
in 3
Cool.
different states within 2 hours.
that's cool.
And I can drive west for 12 hours and still be in Texas.
Yeah.
If I drive east, it takes just a couple hours, but wow.
Oops.
Yeah. I've driven through Texas the long way before.
That I-10 route, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Be the
It's like,
longest and
When
boring.
is Texas? Are we still, you take a nap and it's like, are we still in Texas? Yeah.
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 When my mom brought me back from San Antonio, it took like 12 and a half hours. Of course, that's when I was pregnant with Emma, and we had to stop several times. I was like, pull over, but
Yeah.
it took us like over 12 hours to get back.
Oh, you had a rough pregnancy, did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Debbie
was rough.
Debbie had that for our middle. The
I
only
I
thing
was
she
sick
could eat,
like all the time.
the only thing she could eat was McDonald's French fries, plain rice, and the odd blizzard from Dairy Queen. That's
Yeah.
all the lady lived on for 9 months.
For some
Wow.
reason, I really craved Chinese food, like when I was pregnant with Emma, like chicken and broccoli and rice. That was that was my go-to, and egg drop soup. Like I would chug egg drop soup like it wasn't nobody's business. Like I don't know. I guess I needed the whatever's in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But and then corn, like corn just straight out of a can. Like I wouldn't even heat it up. I'd just open the can and eat corn out of a can. Like I had these weirdest cravings. I didn't want it heated. I just wanted it cold and crunchy, just like it was out of the can, or room
Right.
temperature,
Pickled banana peppers constantly when I was pregnant. And all my kids love hot food.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are, JB. Trust me, if I was going, I'd leave a day early and I'd just come down, circle, and bring you back up, JB. But just a little bit out of my flight path. Just trying to make sure that we haven't missed any comments while we were chatting. Yeah, I'll definitely keep my ears open, JB. I won't say anything to the people that I hear, but I will let you know in case you
Well, I
wouldn't
want to
want
know
to
for
travel.
sure when this meetup is happening in Louisiana because I want to do that.
In January, the end of January. Just mark your
20th,
calendar for the end.
21st.
The end of no, I think it's 20. Yeah,
20,
unless,
yeah.
unless you're going to meet up after you get off the ship. We haven't.
Well, that's
discussed
what I'm
that.
saying.
You
Are
wanna
you
meet up
meet? Are you
before
really?
or after?
You're going to meet with him, right? When are you going to meet with him? Before or after?
We were going to go before because I don't know that they have reservations for afterwards.
Well,
Y'all
we
are
have.
gonna go for
Yeah, we're staying
one night.
one night after.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
But 2
staying
days
one night
before.
after, and that's my 50th birthday. But I figured we'd have more time to chat. If it was before, then we'd have a couple days.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I say, there's really not a whole lot that we want to do. We'll probably do the World War II Museum, and
That
the
would be
hop
cool.
on, hop off bus is something that we were going to do. But other than that, we're pretty much open. I'm trying to get an early flight out of here, so I should be in by noon.
And you said
2
where in
o'clock, the
Louisiana?
latest on the 20th.
Nolans.
New Orleans.
No, New Orleans.
Nolans.
New Orleans.
If you're from there, it's Nolans. New
New
Orleans.
Orleans.
New Orleans.
Nolans. Yeah, Nolans.
I think you looked it up, and you're like 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours. Exactly.
5 hours if you do the speed limit.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, they
There's
got
there's 3 different routes to go, but it looks like the shortest route will be I-59 south.
Okay.
Are you guys staying downtown New Orleans? Or are you staying outskirts somewhere? Are you staying by the ship? Or are you staying
Don't know yet.
near the French Quarter?
Don't know.
Okay.
They told me that I was going to book through the cruise, but it's just I get a discount wherever.
Well, we need to find out if we're going to meet you down there. We'd like to stay either at the same
At
hotel
the same
or somewhere
spot.
close.
Yeah.
Somewhere close.
Yeah. So I found one. It's like I don't know. It's about 100 and the cheapest I can find that's closer to the actions about $170 Canadian, which would be about $160 US.
Yeah.
Well,
we might consider bringing the RV though and staying in the RV park. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Hey, Jody Young.
Jody, what is it?
Hey, Dawn.
We got a whole bunch of new people in here. Hey, Jody.
Yeah.
New beginnings. My everyday life. Rural Cyprus. Welcome.
Yeah, and that's Cyprus over there near Crete.
beginnings.
Crete. What is it? Greece. That's
Yes.
Cyprus. Yeah, that's Cyprus.
Yeah, after looking that place up, I'm like, well, I know the next out of states vacation I'll be going on.
Cyprus.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Well, I'm sure Dawn can hook you up. That's where she's from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I follow all of her pages.
Near Egypt.
Hey, Judy Young.
It's definitely.
Well, yeah, Egypt is
Yeah.
but then you could take a ferry and go down this way, and not so much to Beirut, but like more to Tel Aviv or Jerusalem or Israel. I would
Mhm.
love to go to those places.
Yeah,
Oh.
me too.
Absolutely. Go to
Yeah.
the Holy Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like, I mean,
My mom's been there, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to go.
Yeah. So
Jealous.
one of the guys I grew up with, he was in the military, and we have an outpost in Cyprus.
Oh,
And
nice.
He ended up being there for a year and a half. He
that
actually
lucky dog.
married a lady from there,
Mm.
and the amount of traveling that, like Mike talks about their traveling, and he was the same way. They went everywhere, and it cost them next to nothing.
Yeah, Cindy Brown wants to go to Jordan. That's where I want to go. Isn't that where Petra's at? The carved city into rock.
I'm not sure.
Petra is the highest point of. It's not.
I don't remember that. I think it's called Petra, but I may be mistaken. But I know it's in Jordan somewhere.
I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure Dawn will say.
Or Cindy might say, because she wants to go there. Maybe she knows about it.
Oh, I just noticed Cindy's here too. Hey, Cindy.
And Rochelle
Yeah, it is in
popped in.
Jordan.
Hey, Rochelle.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
It is. Okay. Oh, and there's Rochelle too. Wow. Howdy. Everybody's piling in. Oh yeah. Well, it's the second hour. Yeah.
So, Rich, a new design. It's the meetup is going to happen in Grand Rivers, Kentucky.
Yeah.
I dropped the link earlier. I can drop it again. But if you decide to go, make sure you call the hotel directly. Don't call the 1-800 number.
Yeah. Well, for $62, yeah. If you live any more than a few hours away, you'd be silly not to stay for $62.
Yeah.
And they say it's
Look at that. Cindy done beat me to it. Boy, girl's right. She is Johnny on the spot.
Tell you what.
I forgot Cindy was in here, so I can sit back and relax when she's driving.
Exactly. Cindy's driving.
And when Cindy's driving,
Okay.
I can enjoy a big gulp when she's driving. I mean, I'm telling you.
What's the phone number for the hotel?
Oh,
Calvert City, Kentucky.
let me put the number in as we
270
270
395
395
That's a good word too. What is the
5
number?
4566.
566.
Oh, now you're one up on Cindy. Oh,
Only because I called him. I had it in my phone. Calvert City.
The hotel number name is
Sure.
Yeah, no, I have it up here.
Sure.
JP, don't rub that in. I'd love to be in there. I'd love to be there.
I don't remember.
It is the Heartland Homestead discount. Well, I thought I had the hotel. Quality Inn. Yeah.
Quality in Calvert
Yeah.
City.
And you want to talk to, if you can, Tabitha.
Because otherwise,
They have an indoor pool. While y'all are line dancing, I might go swimming.
Or a
No,
hot
I
tub.
won't be line dancing. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there throwing popcorn. Trying to trip up old Steven.
we could try.
So I dropped the number there. The numbers, that's the number you want to call to get to Calvert City, Kentucky Quality Inn. Keep mark that down somewhere, Cindy Brown, so we don't have you don't have to look it up anymore. Mark that down, Cindy Brown. Hey, that rhymed.
Yes, it does. Yes, I know, Cindy. It's cheating on his part. He does have an assistant. I know.
No, wait a minute. Hold up.
He knows a person.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down too. Maybe we'll stay the night. I don't know. My husband
that's
doesn't
gonna
like
be-
to stay the night in hotels because
Yeah, I think they're gonna have line dancing. I think they're gonna have some karaoke. They're gonna have I don't know what all other kind of meet and greet kind of functions going on there. That the day of and the night.
Well, is Jan going? Because if Jan's going and there's a hill and there's like a bell cart, I know there's going to be races.
Yeah, maybe.
There
I
was
think
last.
Jan is going.
Oh well, if there's a bell cart and there's a hill, you know, darn tootin', Jan's
Mhm.
going to have some races after a beverage.
Yeah, there won't be no beverages in the park. No adult beverages are going to be allowed in the park.
No. I mean back at the hotel.
No, at the
Oh,
hotel.
the hotel. Oh yeah. Well, that's a different story.
Yeah, me and Jesse are gonna sneak in some tequila.
I'm not going to sneak it in. I'm just going to walk in. That's water. That's water. It's clear. Can't you see? No.
No.
Wow.
I say that I haven't drank in so long. If I even drank just a shot's worth of tequila, I'd probably be like, "Woo, line dancing, yeah."
Where's Jan? We got a race.
Okay, so Jesse, we need a live. As soon as Danny has about 3 drinks and hits the dance floor, we need to start the live.
Yeah.
Like, Jesse, you are my best friend.
Yeah.
Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, I have to get my live set up right when I get there.
Yeah. Oh, gracious.
Yeah. Live from the swimming pool. No. Live from the dance floor. No. Live from the hill. No. Danny, would you settle down?
I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where I am.
You can't do them all. You just do one thing at a time.
Oh God. And for those folks that are new that just arrived, Jesse and Lisa are getting real close. So if you can
Oh yeah.
start playing their playlist, Jesse's actually was supposed to be doing it, but he's been chatting.
I've been chatting. I've been moving stuff over. I'm at 899. I'm one away from 900.
It's been telling bad jokes and what?
I'm one away from
For
900.
real? That's awesome.
Are we going to go 900 on Scott's Live?
Let's go. Somebody's
Somebody who doesn't have Lazy Days.
got to have a second account.
If you don't have Lazy Days, subscribe to Lazy Days. You're lazy.
Laziest couple on YouTube.
That's like the third bad joke you told, Jesse. But
I
his
know,
jokes do get
I'm
his
sorry.
jokes are a lot better in its content, people. So just go ahead and
Yeah.
subscribe.
No, his content's better than his jokes.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Jesse, what are you doing next Wednesday at 1?
Well, I'm retired, so I don't do nothing. Every day Saturday for me.
I was thinking an interview on my channel would be good.
Next Wednesday at 1. Let me see
Yeah.
if
I
I
thought
can.
you already asked me to interview.
I
next
did ask you.
Oh, you're gonna interview.
I want to do you too.
Let me look at my schedule, see if I can pencil you
Or we
in.
could maybe do the next Wednesday after that because I promised Danny first.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. No, that's
No,
fine.
no.
Jesse's
I was
I
just
knew that
thinking
was.
we could-
Oh, I knew that was coming.
We'll do Danny first and then Jesse. So
No,
not
Jesse's
this
first.
Wednesday.
No,
He's
you can
been
do.
here
You
like
can do.
100 years longer than me, so
Wait a
You
minute.
just got stepped on. Your
So
brother
you
in
do-
Canada
so we
wouldn't
can
do
do what
that
you do,
to you.
Danny, for the first 30 minutes, and then I'll come in
Thank
and I'll close it.
Okay, we can do that.
We can do a double tag team next
A
Wednesday.
double tag team. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
so
There
just
you go.
like
So
that.
Jesse, you're over 900.
You're on the wrong side.
There you go. The other way. The other
No,
way,
Jesse.
Jesse.
The other hand.
Am I the wrong way?
Yes.
Am I
And
the
then-
wrong way? Oh, this way?
There.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Fist
Or
bump.
we'll just do this. In the middle. In the middle. Yeah.
Up towards the corner?
No, wrong
No,
one.
the
Jesse.
other
Use
way,
your other
Jesse.
hand.
The other corner?
There
Well, I'm
you go.
looking at it different over here. It looks like
He's got his no.
I don't
The
have my.
rest of us have ours set, but he puts his mirror on.
I got mine
because-
mirror. I got my mirror on. So if I pick up my right hand, I'm seeing my right hand in the picture. If I pick up my left hand, I'm seeing my left hand in the picture because I got my mirror
yeah.
on. You got to go to your settings and turn your mirror on.
Mm.
Down
Why
the
do you
bottom.
do that?
So
Settings.
that when I raise my right hand, I see what I see is the
Oh.
other way. It's the opposite.
Settings,
Okay, I just
camera,
changed it.
mirror my camera.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
So now if you lift
Now
your
you know.
right, your right goes up.
Okay.
Did you notice
So-
how my background flipped?
Yeah. Yeah. So
No.
now see,
Okay. That's weird though.
you're on this side. See.
No.
No, I don't see. I don't
you've got-
There, I just did
understand.
it. I
Yeah.
just did it.
You did it.
Hmm.
Okay. So pick up your
I-
right hand. Pick up your right hand. See, that's perfect. That's what I see is your right hand.
My left.
Yeah. I got my right
I'm
hand.
so confused.
I left
Okay.
him.
I know. Danny's just you
So it
just
should be
messed Danny
easier
up for the whole
because-
day now.
Then you got to think. I pick up my left and I pound it that way.
Ow.
Yeah.
Stop that, Laura. Stop that, Laura. I got a big melon already as it is. I don't need no bruises.
So getting back to Jesse and Lisa, because he likes to deflect, but he's setting up a page that you can run all their videos because they're going to be about 2,500 hours shy.
The playlist is called Watch Our Playlist.
So just put it on loop. Make sure that your volume's on at least 1 and let her go.
But you're gonna want to hear what he has to say. I mean, he's pretty dad blame funny.
But I've already watched all of his videos at least twice.
I wasn't talking to you, Scott. I was just
All
talking
right.
to the rest of the people who haven't seen his stuff.
All right. I'm sorry, sister.
It's all right.
So Danny, so
You're not
somebody was to-
sorry.
Danny, if somebody was to ask you, Danny, I want to check out your channel, which video should I watch first? Which one would you say?
Me?
You. If somebody was to ask
Did we-
Danny Days, which video should I watch first? If I come to your channel, and I only have the chance to watch one of your videos, which one would you suggest?
Like, and never gonna be able to watch any other videos again?
Yes, presumably yes.
Jeez,
Well, the reason why I say that is because it would change to me if you're just gonna watch a video in preparation to see other stuff on my channel. That would be a different video than the one that you're gonna watch and never see any of the other ones.
I have 800,000 subscribers, and I want to watch one of your videos, Danny. I don't have time to watch them all, but I want to watch one. Which one would you send me to?
Which video is going to hook them to watch the rest?
Now, I'm not talking about shorts. I'm talking about video, an actual long.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess.
So I have an answer. Don't answer it. I have an answer that you should give. And this is what I give. I always say my latest long video. Why? Because my latest long video always sends me the person to the one before that. If it watched that one, then it sends them to the one before that. So you're always sending them back to the previous. And presumably your latest video is always going to be your best video because you're always trying to do something better, right?
And see, I would say go back to the beginning and watch one of the ones that I put up of my chicken coop build and you know, like I made when I first got on YouTube, I made a like my flower bed from when we moved into current, you know, and things like that. And I would encourage somebody to go back and watch where I came from versus where I've worked up to now, even just in the last 6 months to see how I've progressed. Like, yeah, I don't have the greatest or boomingest garden and this and that, but you can see how like what I started off with, and it grows a greater appreciation for what it is now if you see where it's come from.
But the point I'm trying to make is if you're going to hook somebody, you're going to hook them with your latest video because it's probably going to be your best. And if they like it, they're going to say, well, you know what? Let me go back and check some of the other ones. Then they can move around in your channel and look. But you should always send them to your latest long video, not your short, but your latest long video.
Well, y'all should love this premiere that's coming up because it's pretty long. I put as much as speed, time lapse, and everything in it as I could, and it's still going to be 27 minutes long. So,
and that's okay.
I was propagating tomatoes and cutting the grass and pulling everything out of the containers and raised beds and getting it ready for fall. So, you know, I mean, it took a while to do it. So it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy video. But.
Right.
But hopefully I'm going to make it a premiere. Hopefully if just those few people who show up for the premiere is all that watches it, then at least it won't be a waste.
Cindy Brown says I need to upload longer stuff.
Yeah.
Right now they're running between 15 and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you made pretty long videos.
Yeah, they're long enough. But what? Longer?
I started cutting mine down because at first I was making like that cleaning out the chicken coop video I made. It was like 28 minutes. Of course, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hour job, you know, but it was 28 minutes and I took like 6 hours editing that video. And then to show that it's like the average watch time is 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I mean, it's like.
It can be disheartening. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and you know the one I like, one of your favorite ones that I like of yours is the one you didn't say nothing. Remember that video?
The ASMR video?
Yes, the ASMR video. That was one of my favorite videos.
Yeah.
And you didn't say a word. And sometimes less is more.
Well, that says a lot, Jesse. Thanks.
No, he didn't intend it that way.
I didn't intend it that way. Yeah, just like the bun comment. It wasn't intended that way.
Right.
Misplaced country girl. Howdy.
Hey, Denise, how you doing?
But yeah, no, if everybody could run Jesse and Lisa's watch hour videos, please, please, please. Everything that they do for our community and abroad, it's the least we can do to repay them.
So I can see what Cindy Brown's saying when she says she wants some longer video, because I watch religiously. I watch a channel called Lumna Acres. Been watching them for years.
Yeah.
And they run about 30-minute videos, 30, 40 minutes at the most videos. And I'll sit there and watch it, and I want to see more. I want to see what's going to happen next. And it's one of those where you can't get enough of them. But you know, you got to cut it somewhere.
Dawn said she's talking about the one where she said where I looked up on Google how to harvest a veg. She said That was my imperfect gardener video, the response video I made to Chuck's video.
Yeah,
That was a good one. It was
It
funny,
was.
but it was funny because it's true.
Well, but see, the thing is, it was
I was really
relevant,
just being myself. I wasn't trying to be funny.
and it was relevant at the time because you were spoofing off of what Chuck just put out with the dispassionate garden.
Yeah,
Imperfect gardener. Yeah,
that was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is probably one of your funniest ones.
yeah. Hey, Cindy Brown, thank you for bringing that up. Yes, Brampton Gardner only needs 100 hours left, so we probably want to run hers even before you run mine. She's only 100 hours away from monetization.
No, I thought Rochelle already got it.
No, she's got.
Okay, well,
Rochelle, we need to run Rochelle.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and run her. Don't just run her good videos. Run her bad ones too.
oh no, you're caught in that loop, Rochelle. Okay.
Yeah.
So as many as she's getting, she's losing.
Yeah.
So that's her issue right now.
So what you're saying, we need to run them twice? Okay, we'll run them twice then, Rochelle.
So if we have 16 people in here, if everybody was to put Rochelle on a loop, we could get it easily tonight.
Yeah.
Like, come on, folks. On my Saturday night lives, I get over an hour watch hours.
And I like that point you were talking about earlier, Scott, about using your iPad or another device, another computer, laptop, whatever. Yeah. Run it on something other than your phone because you need your phone, right?
That's right. So that's,
Okay, we're running Brampton tonight.
I'll run Rochelle this afternoon while nobody's home. Whenever we're home for supper, everybody's here.
And if you don't want to do it for Rochelle, do it for Dexter because Dexter needs a new body cam.
Yes, he does.
He wants to get a Dexter cam going, Dex cam.
Yeah.
And
well, that's your husband, your invisible, imaginary husband.
Yeah.
At least Debbie's been in some of the videos.
And Randy is dandy, just like Candy. So we know.
But
we all help each other out. Yep.
Without a doubt. And you know what, Rochelle? Throw out a couple pop-up lives. Go live right after if you're home and you're just puttering around your garden or something this afternoon. I'll get off. I'll be off here in about 8 minutes.
And some of us will show up.
Well, you got 16 people that would probably go right over. Hey, Tony.
Talk about the devil. He shows up.
Speak of the devil, and he shot up here.
Hey, Tony, how you doing? I'm over here trying to promote your channel. Wasn't that nice, Creekside?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, so Brampton Gardner tonight, and then Jesse tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, and if Rochelle was to go, I know your lives at 7:30 tonight, but there's also a plethora of lives at 7:30 tonight.
Yeah.
If you were to go for an hour or two this afternoon, plus your live tonight, plus everybody running, you should get it today. It's only going to take one big day.
Yep. Ask Tony. He does a pop-up and he'll get 40 people show up. What? So, and people are out there looking. I see Laura. She said, who's on live? Who's on live? I got to see who's on live.
Yeah.
People like Laura are always looking for somebody to be on live. So is Danny.
Yep. Yeah.
Who's on live? I got nothing to do. I've done my laundry. I've cleaned the restroom. I've made the bed. I need to get alive. Who's on live right now?
I hope you're not talking about yourself.
I'm bored to tears, and I need to talk to somebody.
I'll be right back, guys.
So,
all right.
Hey, I mean, don't make us seem desperate, but I mean, we do appreciate our YouTube community.
Laura's got to go check on her buns.
I was about to say, speaking of buns, I'll be right back. Mine are numb. I'm just gonna stand up for a second. And I'll be right back.
We run them off, Scott. We run them. I run them off.
I was gonna say, you start talking about their buns and they leave. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, Tony. The one pop-up that I did earlier this week about Brutal Bob, boom. I had, I don't know, 35, 40 people show up on a test.
Hey, you see, all around Sarah, she does the same thing. She does a 30-minute pop-ups during her lunch break. She's
at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly. And she gets 20, 30 people show up.
Mm-hmm.
But she's got the gift of gab. Rochelle especially has the gift of gab. You know, Danny, she has the gift of gab. Not me. That's why I don't do lives.
Tony said bun and done. That was funny. Jesse's jealous because his iceberg joke wasn't funny. But it's okay.
I thought that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny.
That's funny right there.
You eat iceberg, or you eat lettuce, and you have, what was that?
Diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis, and you eat lettuce. Hey, once it gets down your tummy or in your intestines, it turns into an iceberg. I'm getting a note here.
Yeah, it's Lisa. Stop with the jokes.
It wasn't funny that time either, Jesse. I'm sorry.
There you go.
He's got the serious face on. I better stop talking.
Oh, no, I'm just getting a message here. I'm sorry.
We know that you didn't really get a message.
Tony, he's live.
Anyways. Yay, do a mail call. I love mail calls.
You know what, Rochelle?
No, you love unannounced mail calls.
Honestly, Rochelle, go set up your live right now. I just got a message that I got to go over to the farm. So I will be logging off here in 3 minutes. And
love Ray the Brampton Gardener.
Exactly. If you give me the go ahead, we'll send everybody over to you right now.
All right, Tony, be nice.
But just know, JC's going to give you crap because you didn't schedule it enough in advance.
Yeah, but
go ahead, Scott.
I'm just waiting. I got to do a few things. I'll go live outside with Dexter. Okay, what time? Just so people know.
Yeah, ballpark, like today or tomorrow.
Like, are you talking 7 o'clock tonight instead of 7:30 or what?
I've already went over to your page and everything, thinking you're about to set it up.
I know, but now I'm scared.
She's crawfishing.
I'm not scared of Jessie.
She's crawfishing. 3:15 to 3:30.
What? No.
That's right. No, that's in 15 minutes, and she's on Eastern.
Danny,
there goes Joe.
Here.
Joe wants to know if her topic tonight is Brampton Gardener buns.
She's 3 o'clock over there where she's at already. I think.
Yeah.
I think she's Eastern.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So it'll be in about 15 minutes. Yes.
I guess I can wait that long.
All right. Well, if the mods can go ahead and you got to get downstairs. You're not that old, Rochelle.
Uh-oh. I didn't say it.
I did.
That wasn't me.
Because she's younger than me. But whenever Jessie calls, I got to go to the farm. I got to go over and play with. I got to go over and play with Jessie.
Be nice though. Be nice to him.
Mm-hmm. Jessie's only going to have one bad day on the farm. And that's not going to be till next year.
Well, they won't even be on the farm.
Actually, Jessie might have 2 bad days because one bad day is coming soon when Jessie's going to be Jessinette.
Oh, Joe, I'm covering for you today, Joe. Garden State Gardener. See.
And my last live, I had your shirt on too, Joe. So
I'm jealous. I don't have Scott's t-shirt. I don't have Joe's t-shirt.
Me either.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't have a Danny Day shirt, and I don't have a Laura Hedgehog Homestead shirt either.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I don't even have a Danny sticker.
Goes around, comes around.
Yeah.
What?
I don't even have a
Exactly.
Danny sticker.
You don't have a Danny sticker? Oh,
I'm-
come on, Scott.
My sister.
You know
didn't
why
even-
you don't have a sticker? Because when I emailed you and asked your address, you
I
sent
sent
me
it
an email.
right back.
You sent me an email back that said I need your address.
No, I sent
You didn't
my
tell-
email right back. Check that email.
Jesse, you have
Right
100
now, I'm
and,
gonna check it.
or 901.
Woohoo!
We broke 900. Oh,
There we go. Now we just got to get his watch hours up. So we got to get
There.
Big C's catfishing tracker. Hello.
Yeah.
So we got to get Rochelle her 120 hours today, and then guys, we really got to start working on Jesse and Lisa's. They're 2,500 shy
Yeah.
of where they need to be, and they've only got 99, 98.
Yep. And we're up to like Scott. We're up to like 35 prizes, gifts, and we're talking big money items too.
Do I need to share my screen?
For what?
It says, I would like to send you a sticker. If you would like to send me one back, that'd be great, but I'd like to give you mine, smiley face. So I need your address, please. Danielle, Danny Days Homestead. And then you responded, I need your address. And then I said, I asked first, LOL, fine. And then I gave you my address. But you never did send me your address.
What? I'll send each of them. They're all.
Scott, you need to cut your losses.
No
win-
way.
You're not winning this
I'm
one.
checking it right now.
Well,
'cause I'm
good. You're
sure
gonna
I sent it.
trust but verify.
I need to
That's
order.
fine.
I need to
I'll
order
see
some
what
new
I'm
stickers,
saying.
and then I'll send some more out.
I'll send this
Oh,
What's
there.
Lisa saying back there?
Lisa's gonna send my
Lisa's-
email for or my address to you.
I said I'll send Danny Scott's and Scott's Danny's address. So then
Okay.
that'll.
Well, I sent him mine already. He just didn't send me his.
Oh,
I was sure I sent it to you.
Well, we're all allowed to be wrong like once a year, you know.
I'm allowed to be once a year, and I thought I was last year, but then I just realized I was wrong.
Yeah.
So,
I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
amen.
Or never in doubt anyway.
yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, Scott, we're going to jump over there. You go take
Yes.
care of Jesse. Appreciate you
Everybody-
letting me up on the panel.
Well, like
yeah,
I said,
me too.
Two thorns between two roses.
well, then we got to go back this way. Oh no, I can't. Rose between two thorns. How am
Hey,
I going
Chuck.
to do this
Good
now?
to see you.
I guess I could probably go like this and
Hey,
go
Chuck.
like that.
Isn't that
Ah!
just like Chuck to come late again? Sorry, Chuck.
Nice.
You missed out.
Whoops.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
me.
There we go. Whoops.
Cindy. We can't thank you enough, Cindy. You are awesome. I love the way you mod, and I appreciate all the help. No.
All right, guys. I will.
And you're right, Tony. We don't mind doing it all.
Exactly. Oh, there's Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Well, now that Chuck's here, I think we should leave.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
we're
it's
gonna-
good. It's good that you haven't got my sticker yet because now I have magnets, so I can send you a sticker and a magnet.
And,
Oh.
she's changed her sticker logo from a box to a circle. There you go. That was the box. That was the
Mhm.
that was a tombstone. She went from tombstone to circle.
Well, this is the die cut sticker, and this is the round sticker.
All right.
And now I've got an avocado oil stain on it. Sorry about that. But
Well,
which,
send that
um,
one to someone else then.
yeah, right now you can see it. It's all glossy. I guess I'll put that one on my laptop or something.
All right. So everybody has got Rochelle's. Okay, Cindy's dropped it. Perfect.
Yeah.
So yes, everybody pop over to Rochelle. She should be live here shortly. And I will probably be in the chat of hers as well. I just got to take the dogs out and go over and play with Jesse for a while.
Be nice.
Told you.
All right.
I don't think we're neutering today, but
Maybe.
Could be a rough day.
If Jesse's in the live and all of a sudden he goes, oh, then we know.
Yeah. If I start singing soprano, you know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So I appreciate everybody, and watch Saturday night for an update.
Okay.
It may or may not be happening, but I will let everybody know probably tomorrow.
Should I be watching for your mailing address?
From Lisa.
Miss Lisa said she was going to send it, so now I'm
Miss
not going to
Lisa
send
sent
it.
it to you.
Yes, I will send it on my. Whenever I'm over at the farm, I'll probably have at least a minute that I will send you my address.
Okay.
All right.
She's having a big
You know
party,
what
Chuck.
do you want the tombstone sticker or the round sticker?
Oh, I don't
Tombstone or round?
care. Whatever you got. It's going to go on my sticker board, so
I'll send you all
Whatever-
50 of them.
whatever.
Whichever one you want to see
Send two,
displayed.
I'll stick two up there. I don't know. Whatever you want. What's happening? Chuck, Rochelle is 120 hours away from being monetized.
Yeah.
100 even
No,
now.
she said 120.
I thought it was 100.
If
I
you
could
go
be
back
wrong.
up, I will even tell you. Whoops.
We're just all politically correct and whatnot today.
Well, I know I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong. I know she wrote 100.
Guacamole oil free sticker. Yeah. Well, that's what happened. I was dipping my Cheez-Its in on my avocado there. Yeah, this one's not any good anymore. Once you get oil on it, it's
There you go.
booyah.
Yeah, but that's what she was telling Cindy Brown. That's what she was telling Cindy Brown.
Is that an impression of me? I don't have it.
No.
No, he's trying to badmouth me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can. I'm right. Remember? I'm never wrong. No.
Okay,
like she
Cindy
said,
Brown.
She was
Cindy
on-
Brown. Cindy Brown said at Brampton Gardner only needs like 100 hours also, guys. So there's where the 100 came from.
Yeah, there's the 100.
That was at 1:51 p.m.
Rochelle said no. It's 120 I need.
I'm telling you what I saw, and it said
So
100
she
hours.
said that she was going live at 3:15, which is 2:15 Central, but I don't see anything up yet. So I don't know if she
You still
scheduled
have 4
it.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna pop up. She's not gonna schedule
Yeah.
it.
No,
Okay.
she's just going to do a pop-up. But, all right, guys. I got to go because, there's chores to be done. So
Yeah, I gotta go too.
you
I'll see
guys
you guys in a
take
bit.
care. God bless. And we'll see you somewhere Saturday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.